Duff here, Responsible Day Trading. It is Monday, August 26, 2019, and in the spirit of responsible day trading, it has come to my realization that I left out two losing trades out of my review earlier, so I deleted everything and we're just going to put out a new video. I actually didn't have a trading video from today because this program that I'm using, Screencast-O-Matic, has just been having all kinds of bugs and issues. I'm thinking maybe I need to uninstall and reinstall it, get in touch with them, and see why it's continuing to do this. When I'm editing, it shuts down on me all the time, and it's starting to become a serious point of frustration. Also, I tried to be extremely responsible and leave my phone in the other room today. Well, data was messed up. And let me show you what I mean by my data was messed up. Let me see if I've got the... Okay. Here is what my 4181 looked like this morning. And let me pull this open. So the 4181, which fine, this long bar happened, but I had this strange long bar right in here, and it took me a little while to realize that long bar was not supposed to be there. It actually was missing a lot of data. Now, luckily, it didn't really affect the way that my EMAs looked too much, but I wanted to make sure that everything was good, and so I refreshed my data, which took about 30 minutes. And during that time, my son had messaged me several times and left 3 messages, 3 text messages, and 3 voicemails saying that he did not feel well. So my brain is already wrapped around those kind of things. Well, turns out he never answered my call back. My plan was to go pick him up because I thought he was sick, but I think he was just trying to get out of a class. So let's look through this really quick. Today was a tough day. 7 trades, 4 loss, 3 wins. I did have this as 5 trades, 3 loss, 2 loss, 3 wins, guys. That was incorrect. I do not want to it's 4 points less than I thought it was, honestly. So, first trade, as we were, and I kind of want to follow along with this right here so we can talk about it. It pulled back and gave a great area to enter here, but it didn't follow through. It didn't roll down to the downside. So, recognizing that, I went ahead and took an exit. The next one, as that's happening, you can see that I attempted the short trade again, right into the area. But I could see the reasons for this to start to pull up and to give me to hit my full stop. So I went ahead and took it out with the -2 points instead of waiting for it to hit the whole 2.5. But I did get right back in after that, which it was showing me reasons to. I just got in without the best risk to reward ratio and would have been stopped out earlier. And so it hits the 2 points. We take that one out. I'm moving my risk along right in here as it's moving down, and I did move the risk behind here and took the 4.75. So this is the time when I'm refreshing the data right in here. So refreshing data, and then when we pull back up, this is the time where it pulls right back up. When I got into this trade, my risk was right here, which is not a terrible place for it to be, right above here, but I definitely was chasing that. So whenever it hit my first target of the 2 points, I went ahead and moved my risk end to this point right here, and then starting to realize that I was holding on just because I wanted it to work out and was seeing some major retracement divergence happening here, I pulled it in and it got me 4 2 ticks. I actually tried to hit close before that, but that didn't happen. The next one, I was really really banking on this area holding, which was not happening, and I realized it really, really quick and took 2 ticks on that. So what happens next is I'm trying to get a hold of my son, I'm frustrated, and then I do this. Trying to make this area hold. Let's see, where is it? Right here. This big snap back. I was really anticipating it to go down further than that, but I really just tried to make it happen. It does eventually go down, but I was really just trying to make things happen there. So took the short, got out with 2 points. So both of these exits I took before it hit the target, before it hit the stop, but still the damage was already done by then. So up from 6.75 down to 2.75, and then we called it a day. So that is going to wrap that up, guys. It was not the easiest of days for me today. Just mentally, emotionally, obviously. I mean, for me to create a video and leave 2 out, and I have to go back and fix that, because if I don't, then I feel like my integrity is definitely being compromised. I don't want you to think that I did better than I did, although not every day is great. You know, some days we just have tough days. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. I hope everybody has a fabulous Monday, and as always, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side.